we're just gonna go from here. We're gonna make it work on the phone tonight. I was gonna do my on my PC. I was gonna stream from there, but just it's not acting up. It is acting up. It's not acting properly right now. It's giving me a hard time. Um, so I figured I'd just hop on my phone and let's see and make sure I have all messages ready to go. Perfect. Um, I'm sure people will be here any minute. With um, very nice things to say to me. I can't wait. Holy shit! What's up, Aaron? What's going on, man? Dude, I've slept. I went to the gym after work. Got home. I filmed a video for my other channel. I have another channel that I'm not introducing yet. I think some of you have seen it, but it's not there yet. And then me. What's up, BG? What's up, brother? Um, so I was filming a video for that. Fucking hey, there's nothing good on right now. And then I was like, screw it. Let's hit a quick live. Let's hit that live button. Let's get after it. Eli Manning did not get into the Hall of Fame. Why? I mean, Mike, that's a complicated one because Eli Manning has two of the greatest runs in Super Bowl history. Statistically speaking, Eli Manning wasn't a great quarterback. What did you hit at the gym today? Back and bias, little pull day. I've separated it into I used to be a 3 day split guy, BG, but I switched it to four, just because of how like my body's shot, man. It's more that I just need like the extra day. Here we go. Stream Elements comes in and then Bot Rex kicks him out. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. If I just popping in for a few, need to get some sleep. Go for it, man. I think, listen, Eli Manning has some iconic moments. He really wasn't, when you look at it for what it is, Eli Manning was not a great quarterback by any means. That's what it is. But yeah, I have a bad shoulder, dude. My hip is like, I'm like, I might need a hip replacement at some point. My hip's all fucked up now too, bro. I've been hitting this routine called nickels and dimes the past couple years. What's that? Explain that one to me. It sounds like something that could work, but dude, it's just like I'm breaking down a little bit, so I'm trying to spread it out a little bit. I've gone to 4 days, so I am late. The Manning was great, dude. You're not late at all. I've only been live for 2 minutes right now. You are not even remotely late. Um, but I'm fucking shot. I've been like under the weather too. But yeah, it's more so just to give myself a little bit of break. I feel stronger than the fucking moon, bro. How are you stronger than the moon? Johnny B, what's up, man? Are you tiny or is that hat just giant? It's a little bit of both. Hey, my name Jeff. Great movie. My name Jeff. I used to say that every time Jeff McNeil did anything for the Mets, and now he's gone, and like now I don't know what to do. Push, pull up, dip routine, nickels and dimes. I like it. Oh, push up, pull up, dip routine. I mean, those are the big three, man. You hit the stuff that gives you your body weight. It absolutely dude. When you do like the prison workouts and shit, it absolutely helps. Sorry you're a Jet fan. It's all right, man. First time I've been in live on time, and that's understandable. I get it. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I just gotta I gotta give my body time to recover. Isn't Eli Manning better than any Jets quarterback ever? Yes, but that's really not saying much, Mike. He's probably better than every Raider quarterback ever too, if you really want to dive into it. Um, but I don't know. Like, I understand why he might not have got in the Hall of Fame. I think at some point he will be. The big three, yes, of course. Yeah, Lacosta, those body weight workouts are always the best thing for you. Um, Ever pooped at an Arby's? I've never pooped at an Arby's, Papa Mavis. I wish the Jets would hire someone who actually cares. I think Aaron Glenn cares. I just don't think he's very good at it. Um, all my friends are hot, hot, hot. I had that blasting today at work. Let's go. Great song. Weren't you the scrotum boy people were talking about in 2018? I was not that scrotum boy. I was a different scrotum boy. That was a long time ago when I was in elementary school, Dr. Coomer. How long you been a predator for? It's probably the funniest question I've gotten ever. that's that's fucking wild. I'd love to have you use me as a human toilet, man who needs cookies. Damn, bro. Sam Donald for MVP. Maybe Super Bowl MVP. John Pork. I love those videos of like the John Pork cards. Those are phenomenal. So you front lever? I front lever. I don't know what that means. So what's it like being a human trafficker? Wow, you guys are off to a roaring start today. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? Wait, what song is that? You have no right to look this breedable. What the fuck is that? I'm just saying Rome was an economic powerhouse and had class base. We're not going there. Bay Area, what's up? How long you been a virgin for? There we go. Hello, Daddy. Mad Cuz, what's up? Do the face. I don't know what face you're talking about. Computer, activate amazing vibes and successful and bountiful streaming career. You've been programmed. Appreciate that, Michael. I hope that works out. Second person that's asked me if I've ever pooped in an Arby's. Not really sure what's going on here, but I've never pooped in an Arby's. I can understand if you eat Arby's and you can't make it home, but I usually don't stay and eat Arby's when I go to Arby's. Need your opinion, my friend. Just had a baby. Oh, here we go. You just want me to shout out Gabe owners. I get it. I'll do it every time. I hit chest and back today. Hit bench, 3 circuits, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, lat pulls, and one other thing. I forget what that's called. That's a hell of a workout there, BG. Good for you, man. I've really gotten into what do you call it? What can I think of it? Just rows with like like I never did that for the longest time. Like rows on the squat rack, it's the best thing ever. You capping for real? You better believe it. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up, guys. Jets, man, it's miserable. Boo Jets. I boo them too, man. It's just a terrible existence. Even though I love them, I hate them too. I'm gonna give myself. Oh, sometimes I give myself. Okay, little Green Day. I got you, dude. I saw Green Day live at Lollapalooza. I can't believe I didn't figure that out. Great band. Love Green Day. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Dude, I saw them at Lollapalooza. Great, great, great show. Love Green Day. You already funny? I'm trying, man. Have you pooped in an Arby's? How is that the third time somebody's asked me that? Get a fucking job. You're the one in my chat, buddy. Maybe you should maybe clock back in. There's people who are waiting for their fries in the drive-thru. They think you're a bum. They just know, man. Flay Day, like and sub. John Smithy, what's up, man? Oh shit, it's a big hat guy. Yeah, hey man. It's the only thing I got going for me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up the chat. I like talking black because it helps me rest my wow. I don't know what that is. I'm cranking my hog to this, but accidentally farted mid-crank and it interrupted my detour into fantasy. What the hell? Bro, you look like Kevin from Shameless. That's the first I've heard that, but that's I actually kind of see what you're talking about. The biggest lid on YouTube. That's a great fucking catchphrase. I might use that. You look like you blew up a couple Arby's bathrooms. Damn. I'd use you like a human fleshlight. Jesus Christ. Ardell, what's up, man? I don't know why I do chest and back on the same day and I do shoulders, buys, tries, same day. It works for me, though. Yeah, listen, to each their own, BG. Whatever works, man. I think, like, you have people that'll tell you, like, oh, you shouldn't do that. But, like, if it works for you, man, who cares? Dogbone, what's up? You look like Hugh Janus. Dang, thanks. Yeah, I need to add in rows. Rows are great, man. It fucks up my shoulder a little bit, so I don't do like a ton of weight, but I do a lot of reps with it. I was here the other day when the autistic dude kept trying to troll. Hey, listen, anybody could come here and troll. It doesn't matter what, but that guy was insane. I'm pretty sure that guy's in a cult. I'm sure he'll be back. Dude, sick fucking hat. Meth drinker. Thanks, man. Bills got robbed of the win against the Broncos. I think so too. I agree. That catch, what's his face? Brandon Cooks caught that ball. Do it, clap. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not shouting out your friend. No. Nice try. A good woman is only... What? It doesn't look like you work out. Damn, bro. You fought with Diddy. No. Definitely not. You're from the East Coast for real because you handle all the ball breaking like a pro. Dude. It is what it is, man. I've been called worse in locker rooms and shit. How are mattress firms in business or Arby's? I don't know. Mattress firms a great question. Those are like everywhere, and I've never seen anyone buy a mattress from there. You don't understand the quote? What quote? Good woman is only a woman, but a good cigar is a smoke. Oh, I see what you mean. I didn't read it right. I was trying to catch up the chat. I apologize. I didn't know it was anything. Chose your microwave. I'm not doing it. I'm shitting so hard. All right. Good for you. Hey, man. Krishna, what's up? If I fart and just a little bit comes out, does it count as shitting my pants? I think that's like sharding your pants. Yes, it does count. Dude, that hat is sick. Thanks, man. It's a Noggin Boss hat. Check it out. Your hat is infuriating. That's the duality of man there. One person says it's, and then another person says it's the dopest hat I've ever seen. That hat is AI. Iron deficiency gang, stand up. You probably shouldn't do that if you have iron deficiency, but that's hilarious. Iron deficiency gang, stand up is one of the more creative things I've ever seen somebody say. That's got a deep cut there. Respect it. The hat is AI. It is absolutely on my head. Duck me in the butt. Oh boy. What's your go-to snack at a ballpark? One drink, one food item. BG, I'm usually like, okay, that's a great question. I'm a big diet soda guy, like especially at a ballpark. Like, I don't know, water just doesn't do it for me when you're at the ballpark. Like, obviously, like if you have a couple beers, that's a different thing. But if you're just going like to enjoy your time, like some sort of like Diet Pepsi. Go-to snack. It depends on the ballpark. I'm a sucker for popcorn, man. I think popcorn is the most universal. Like you can get it anywhere, and it's always solid. For a chat that only 5 people in, it chat box lit up. Yeah, I mean, there's 17 people here right now, but whatever, man. I have the flu right now. You and me both, Ethan. I dress up as the Grim Reaper and stand in the window of retirement homes, pointing at each one, then disappear and come back throughout the day. Listen, everybody needs a hobby. And erection is great. This stream gave me receding hairline. I'm sorry to do that to you. All right, suck my dick is gone. I'm not doing that. That's one hell of a hat. Yeah, man. It's my whole personality. Is both heads that big? No, this one is big. The other one is painfully small. You got girl choices? What do you mean by that? Much love, brother. I got you, Ethan. FBI killed JFK. Jeez. Shout out to Trippin' Balls. A bro that had a perfect fit. Dude, it's got a lining on the inside to fit. FBI geez, FBI just killed everybody, huh? Keep going. I want to see how far this goes. I'm in the closet. Aliens are looking for me. I like your pride hat, somebody said. Hell yeah. Cool hat. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Have you ever heard of the old Chinese proverb? Fucking gay. No, not till today. Dude, can you pray for me if you're religious? I'm not religious, Dante. I just wish you all the best, man. What's it like being a Jet fan? Fresh, I'm glad you asked this because I have the quote of the day for this one. I say it all the time. Being a Jet fan is like being in love with the fattest, ugliest girl of all time who cheats on you nonstop, but you can't quit her because you're so in love with her. She has no redeeming qualities. She hurts you over and over again, but you can't quit her. When was the last time? When is it time to leave your girlfriend? We've been together for 5 years. It depends. It's up to you, Tennis. I'm not going to tell you. Shout out Zuck and Puss. Jeez. FBI just killed my will to live. My will to live has been gone. How many toes would you willingly cut off for the Jets to win a playoff game? For one playoff game? I don't think I'd cut off any toes. For a Super Bowl, I'd give you about 5. Do you know John Lennon and do you know John McCartney and Paul Lennon? I don't know them, no. Donald Trump will be put into the NFL Hall of Fame before Bill Belichick. Could you imagine? I don't think that's gonna happen. Wait, dude, are you a fellow ginger? I'm not. My beard when it grows out kind of looks red, but I'm a dirty blonde. Nothing wrong with gingers though. Looks like you need to evaluate your self-worth. Also get a smaller hat. Fair enough. My girlfriend said she thinks she is the Jets. Sorry to hear that, Smithy. Like Paul McCartney said, let it be, man. Listen, you got to let it go. Are you drinking single barrel tonight? Somebody said gay boobs. That's crazy. Holy crap, that's a big hat. Yeah, it's got its days. Would you ever wipe your ass with your fingers? No, I don't think so. No, definitely not. Have you ever tucked your dick and balls in between your legs and looked in the mirror? I haven't. No, me neither. I can't say I have. Dirty blonde or dirty? No, dirty blonde hair. Go Seahawks. My girlfriend doesn't know she's my girlfriend. How does that work out? Explain to me how that one works, Dave. That just sounds like stalking, in my opinion. Whatever, listen. Everybody deserves a hobby. Everybody deserves a chance. Hell yeah, Jets, buddy. Next year is our year, or the next, or the next. Maybe one of these years. I don't believe it ever. Who's the best Jets wide receiver of all time, in your opinion? Best Jets wide receiver of all time is a great question. I mean, I almost think it has to be Wesley Walker, right? Like, I mean, Keyshawn Johnson was great, but Wesley Walker was a Jet, like, or Don Maynard. I don't know. Like, that's a better question for my dad. I'm just not. I'm not in tune. Like, I think I'd probably go Wesley Walker, but I'm not not 100% on there. Don Maynard is another good one. Jets and Raider fans love misery. That's why we cheer for them. Yeah, we do what we can. Gay boobs. I don't know what the hell is a gay boob, man. Who's a better, Jet Pennington or Gino? Be honest, Jet Pennington, definitely. Not even really that close. Gino, listen, Gino got a lot better when he left the Jets. I think he was thrown into a bad situation. I would welcome Gino back this year, honestly. I think it'd be great. Yo, it's good, Trippy. Mike, don't forget us Viking fans. Viking fans have gone through it too. Enos Pounder. Woody Johnson or Hitler is a crazy question. Um, yeah, I don't know if Woody Johnson's that bad. Woody Johnson's pretty bad, but I don't think I don't think I'm going to pick the man who committed one like the worst genocide in the history of mankind over Woody Johnson. Um, Shout out Bam and Wood. Yeah, listen, as much as I don't like Woody Johnson, I'm not that crazy. Barbone. I don't know what that is. But yeah, dude, being a Jet fan is just misery, dude. Any good cat meat recipes you got? I don't have anything good for you there, Connor. I can't help you there. I've never eaten any sort of cat meat. I don't suggest it. I probably wouldn't do it. I like cats. I would never want to eat one, so can't help you there, Connor. I apologize if I inconvenienced you tonight. Shout out Connor some jeez. Um I'm looking at watching ESPN right now. They're talking about Giannis getting traded. If Giannis Antetokounmpo gets traded to the Knicks, like you might not see me for a week. You may not. Big cap. Yeah, thanks, man. You know, I've been getting a little self conscious about it, and more so I wear it because my personality sucks ass, and it's like, I'm not going to get anybody to come here. Best Jets quarterback, Joe Namath. I mean, Joe Namath won a Super Bowl, so that, like, what's painfully pathetic is the best single season for a Jets quarterback ever was Aaron Rodgers. But I guess it's by default, it's Joe Namath, and that's not because Joe Namath was some, like, incredible quarterback. It's because the Jets have had a miserable array of quarterbacks. Would you date a 10 who was a Patriots fan? Yeah, I would do that. Absolutely. I don't care what your fandom is. Like that doesn't bother me. We can argue over our teams if like while we're banging. That's fine. The Raiders will take a big cap hit if they release Geno, so he'll be on the team next year. Makes sense. I mean, they might as well keep him around. Do you have a big Mets hat? I don't. They don't make them. I only have the Jets and the Islanders. They don't make Major League Baseball teams. Where to the DMV? Should I get it on my license? Jonas ate cats. That's how he got so good. Just saying. I don't think that's it. I could be wrong here, but I think your hat is a little too big for your head, bro. Uh, that's all on perspective. It's insane to me that the Jets haven't made the playoffs since 2010. I'm starting to get a soft spot for them. If I wasn't a Jags fan, I would be a Jets fan. I mean, I think at this point, like the Jets making the playoffs would be like if the Jets were in the hunt, I feel like everybody would be like kind of like behind them a little bit. Like when you see a team that's down as bad as the Jets are, you want to see them turn it around. So like maybe we become America's team. Could you do me a huge favor? Please accept my invite. No. 7 centimeter dick is a big dick, right? I'm not a centimeter guy. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what a centimeter is. I just don't know in terms of, let's say. I remember like on the ruler. I don't know, man. Teach their own. You are like having a real friend. Thank you. Of course, tennis. I got you. Shout out to Hose Mad. Shout out Seymour Butts. Wow, we're on a roll today. Favorite TV show, King of Queens. I like King of Queens, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite show. To be fair, Jets have a more recent playoff win than the Dolphins. They do, which is crazy. Bro, the hat is huge. Fuck a perspective. The hat is for Giants. The hat is for Jets, the other football team. I'm back. Had to crank one out. Good for you, man. Um, yeah, good shit. Most of our dicks are just average. Listen, man, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. Hello from Tel Aviv, Israel. What's going on, Oscar? Aren't the Jets the worst team? Yeah, it sucks ass, man. Second worst last year, but hey, who's counting? Do you know if you figure your car's exhaust every day, it will get faster over time? If you mean finger? Dude, you're hilarious. I'm trying here, man. I'm just having a good time. Are you a Frank the Tank fan? BG, you know what I'll say about Frank the Tank is like, I think his act is kind of old. I'm happy to see him get very like healthy and stuff. I think he's a good guy. I've met him a couple times. He's actually like a really cool dude. I couldn't imagine sitting anywhere near him for a sporting event. I just think the whole like act is just, and I also feel like there's something wrong with him, and I feel like But he's in a good place. I don't think a guy like that would be in social standing if he wasn't with Barstool, which is cool. I don't know. I'm hot and cold on him. I just think like he could be miserable and annoying, but I respect the guy. I think he's a nice guy too. I've met him multiple times. Man, you got a small head. It is. Hey, would you ever let a hot woman kick you in the balls? Definitely not. Would you rather play golf every day or sit on a beach every day? Probably golf. I'm not a big beach guy. I don't like either really. Bro, thank you for reading my comment. I got you, man. Giannis. I read every comment. I tried to. Bigglesworth, what's up? You are a helmet. That hat makes your head look fat. Thanks, Cindy. Um, Giannis is not worth 3 number 1 picks. He might be. For a team like in the hunt, I think he is. Yankee with extra brim. I know that meme. That's like that. They have like the giant like the guys wearing the fucking like cowboy hat, right? Cowboys are trying to achieve the title of being the worst team. The Cowboys are fine. The Cowboys have been very solid. They haven't been good. They haven't been bad. I'm waiting, Asha. Do you know what the helmet means? It's the tip of my penis. I did not know what that means. No. But thanks for letting me know. Seahawks or Patriots? I think the Seahawks are going to win. Are you American? Yes. Go Packers. What's your social security number? Asking for a friend. Oh, if it's for a friend, then yeah, of course. Here you go. Get your pen out. Shout out Willie Yankers. Goated, what's up? Hey, finally caught round 2. Seems like a normal chat today. No unhinged comment. It's nothing here, John. Go Bears. Do you like UFC? I'll watch UFC if it's on. I won't go out of my way to watch it. It's a very good sport, very cool sport. If I'm not like in the place that's showing it, then I'm not going out of my way. 21-3. Don't forget Green Bay. Damn. Oh, 21-2-3. You read every comment. I'm trying. Patty Pimblett, son. The more I think about it, the more the Patriots are getting railed in the ass if they don't really. I think the Patriots are overmatched. I agree, 100%. I think the Seahawks are the clear better team. Nice. That's one big ass hat. It's all about perspective. I have the pen and paper. What's the number? Hold on. Ready? Why don't rednecks do reverse cowgirl? Because they never turn their back on family. That's such a good joke. Mother's maiden name, please. I got you. Shout out to Harry Boner. Did Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight kill boxing? I think the idea of it did. I think Mike Tyson coming back at all kind of like took the piss out of boxing. But I mean, maybe it got people interested in boxing like they never knew. Though I don't know. I think it's a catch-22. I don't know which way is which. Todd Monken is underrated hire, but it's the Browns, so he's going to be a scapegoat. I thought it was a fine hire. I thought for the Cleveland Browns, I thought it was, as good as they could have gotten. I think people are getting on that for no reason. When I go to the toilet to poop, gas comes out of my butt. Okay, I don't know how to help you there. Mr. Smith's ship sank. Gucci gang. I'm not reading all that. Would you rather travel the Atlantic in a wooden canoe but can't die, or attempt to climb Mount Everest and possibly die? Dude, BG, I'll tell you, I am terrified of the ocean. But I hate the cold too, so that's a terrible, dude, that's a terrible conundrum. If it's guaranteed that I'll get across the ocean, no, I think I'm climbing Mount Everest. I think the ocean is the scariest fucking thing on the planet. Street you grew up on, I got you. I just scrolled. That hat looks ridiculous. Thanks, Ziggy. Imagine what the Angels would have gotten for Otani if they traded him. I don't know why they didn't. To this day, it was the dumbest thing. They could have traded him. They could have got a hell of a return, and he wasn't staying. Everybody knew that. Shout out to Harry Taint. Go Pats. Oof. What do you call a gay drive-by? A fruit roll-up. Jeez. Raiders shouldn't hire Flores or Kubiak. Sometimes you need to just not overthink it. They need Sean McDermott. I think you're right that Sean McDermott's the perfect hire for the Raiders. I just don't know if he would take that job. He might sit out a year and wait. Come on, man. Could have read my comment. What comment? What'd you say? Gucci guy? No, I'm not wasting 5 minutes on that. That's a very large hat you have. Thanks, man. I can't help the ocean. We are literally surrounded by it every side, country-wise. That's true, but it's a terrifying proposition, the ocean in general. Thoughts on the Empire State Building lighting up red, white, and blue for the Pats? Dude, that's such a fucking bad look for New York. But the Empire State Building does that. They did it with the Eagles last year, and people had a problem. It's probably not as bad now. I just think that's what they do, but it's still stupid. It's the fucking Empire State Building. We're not fucking we shouldn't be lighting up shit for Boston. Can you say the Pledge of Allegiance? I don't really have that much time. I came on my poop and then I ate my. Okay, what? Death by shark or alligator? Which one? Ooh, neither one very good. I think shark would be quicker. I think you'd bleed out faster. Alligators would tear you limb from limb. It would take a while. Give me the shark. Alligators they would grab your limbs and do like the barrel roll thing. Not fun. Give me the shark. I'm going sky. If you're asking me like which one I'd rather deal with, I think I'd rather like try to fend off an alligator. But if I'm gonna die either way, kill me to the shark. Let's see. I'm eating. Okay, what the hell are you talking about? I heard you the first time, dude. Do you know what a butterball is? I don't know what a butterball is. I think it's like a kind of turkey. Count General came here and said, "I'm horny." I cranked my hog while I looked at you. Ate the white. Oh God, dude. Go to a strip club right now? I got to work in the morning. I haven't been to a strip club in a while, a long time. And I don't really like strip clubs personally. I like to chase, man. I don't want to go in there and have women pretending like they like me. Will the Jets get 3 wins next year? I'll say probably exactly 3. Butterball is when you cover your hand. Oh, that's gross. Do you eat your own cum? No. Was there only time Jay ever watched boxing? Never. Yo, I've subscribed. Appreciate you, Count General. Netflix also sucked that night. I remember that. Like, dude, I was in Pennsylvania for that fight, and like, there was a lot of people. There was a crowd for it, but it was shitty. It sucked. Dude, good for you, man. Come on, like, move on from eating your own cum. Figure it out. Dude said I'm horny. Oh. He said he's horny. I thought you were talking to me. You're right. That's the best way to get rid of your horniness if you don't have like a late night booty call. Vile creatures in the chat. It's insane. Didn't sleep tonight. Here it is, 7 in the morning. Dude, I'm going to bed in a little bit. I took a fat nap. My sleep schedule's all over the place. Did you see Jimmy Johnson is mad that Bill Belichick is not in the Hall of Fame? I agree with him. I agree with him too. I think it's insane. And he's totally right. What's your favorite thing to get off at? My favorite thing to get off at? There's multiple things. I don't have one favorite, as long as I'm getting off. Are there any Long Island urban legends for non-locals? I mean, really just Sweet Hollow Road in Melville is really the only one that I could think of off the top of my head. That and Plum Island out all the way out east. Sweet Hollow Road is just this road that apparently some lady died on, and if you go there at night, you can see her. I've been there before. Didn't see any lady. It's like some lady in white. If you walk the trail over there at night. Plum Island is this facility off of Orient Point, that like the government does all sorts of experiments on animals. That's really it. It's not even really a legend. Let's see. Have you ever had a Blumpkin? Oh God, how many people are gonna ask me that? Ain't MJF from Long Island? Yes, MJF is from Plainview, Long Island, New York. Plainview is about 15 minutes from me. MJF was a hell of a high school football player, too. Yes, Maxwell Jacob Friedman is the ultimate flid fucking Long Island douchebag. What happens when my tiny bottom eye smells bad and I can't fix it? I have no idea, man. Dude, Billy, Bile, come on, man. Like, move on from the cum. Come on, figure it out. Do you always wear your dad's clothes? Pretty much every time I stream. I watched a video on Plum Island, I think, the Lyme disease thing, if that's what I can remember. Yeah, that's the thing. They said like so there's a lot of what's it called? Infections that have come from Plum Island from them doing genetic testing and shit. That's what it was. How often do you do the deed? How often do I do the deed? What is Harlem like? Harlem's got good food. I would tell you that. Harlem's not a place you want to be at night, though. A lot of noise at night, but food-wise, fantastic. What is the average maturity age of this chat? Very young. If you would answer my questions, I wouldn't have to keep talking about it. I mean, you could also, like, I don't know, figure something out. I don't know. I'd get sick of myself if I kept talking about that over and over again. But hey, get a bigger hat. I wish I could, Sarah. I don't think I can get any bigger than this. If there is a bigger hat out there. The only one I can think of is the Doug Dimmadome hat. Stand up, turn around. No. Absolutely not. Oh, I just cracked my neck. That felt so good. Do you like eating beef curtains? Wembanyama might have one of the craziest highlight reels ever tonight. He had an unbelievable... Dude, go to it. I was just watching it. They were showing it on SportsCenter. It was fucking crazy. How long does it take for a girl to come? Who cares? Arby's has a poster put up at the front door after you blew up the bathroom. Huh. It's about time. Root beer, what's up? What time is it there? It is 1:25 in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed soon so I can get up and do another stream in a couple hours and then go to work like I have been. I relocated every NFL team in Madden. Where'd you relocate them to, Connor? Let's hear it. Hello, I'm Chinese. What's up, Uptown Booty? How are we? You ever had your toes sucked? I can't say I have. No. Best advice you could give to a 36-year-old. I would say don't let your age define you. It's never too late to do anything. Play at your own pace, man. 36 is the new 25. I don't think like people might be, oh, you're 36, you're too old. No, you're never too old for whatever dreams you may have. Keep pushing. Trickshot Gaming spam W's in Kai Sanat's chat. Trickshot Gaming. Spam W's in Kai. Oh, I see. Oh, that's his name. He had too many Arby's roast beef sandwiches with Arby's horsey sauce, and well, the bathroom is not the bathroom anymore. That's the thing. You eat that horsey sauce, it really fucks you up, man. Dude, yeah, I'm not doing. This guy's getting a timeout because that's like, it takes a lot for me to put somebody in timeout. But this guy said he's eating his cum for like the last 20 minutes. And I'm just not doing it anymore. The Southeast is finally getting snow this weekend. Let's fucking go, dude. Trust me, you don't want snow. George Choco, what's up, man? Am I saying that right? Thank you much. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I got you, man. Of course. My therapist told me to never say your age. You are where you're at. Yeah, I agree with that. I think your age doesn't define you. That's the thing. That's what it comes down to. If you're 36, prepare for death. It's coming soon. Bro, Arby's is really kind of hit or miss. Thoughts on Kirkified memes? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. That's insane. That bile dude is either a 12-year-old or a 40-year-old living with his mom. No in between. First ever timeout when... Yeah, dude, you have to understand how crazy. I even let that guy in the Colts go for like 3 hours. But I just was not reading the same comment over and over again about this guy eating his cum. Hey, it's Fley. More like, hey, it's gay. Hell yeah. What do you do for a living? I work for the town I live in. I work like in the road maintenance department. It's not a very fucking glamorous gig. It pays the bills. It gives me good benefits. I can go to the dentist twice a year. It's fucking pretty fucking cool. Is it glamorous? No. Am I making a ton of money off of it? Also no. That guy should have been eating boogers and cum, of course. Bro, who are these new people? I don't know, Connor, but we're here. Costco or Sam's Club? I'm always a Costco guy. Always a Costco guy. You're still a Jets fan. I am, unfortunately. When someone used AI to put Charlie Kirk on someone's face. I really haven't seen those. I must not be on that side of the internet. Well, did you hear about the missing 15-year-old from Long Island? I did. You know what's sad about that, Connor? That missing 15-year-old, I actually like. I'm friends with her cousin. So that was sad. That was a tough situation, but they found her. I don't know if we're talking about the same one. Maybe there's a different one now. The Jets are terrible even when they're good. The Jets are never good. Sam's Club is better. I prefer Costco. Costco chicken bakes are so good. Dude, Costco might have the best chain pizza on the planet. I'm clapping cheeks for you. Thanks, man. Charlie Kirk is alive. I don't think anybody believes that. Do you make videos? I do, Dave. I make videos on this channel. I have another channel. I just made a separate channel recently for like straight up degenerate stuff. I'll put it in my community when the stream's over. But I've made some videos there. This must be a safe space, of course, always. Are you jacking it in San Diego? Aren't we all? You won't get to jacking it in San Diego. I just know you was the person who ain't vote for Bill. If I got a Hall of Fame vote, Bill Belichick would be in. I'm a Jet fan. He ruined my life. You talk about baseball? I could talk about baseball, yeah. I talk about a lot of things, man. I'm all over the place. Like, Dave, I never knew what this channel was going to be when I made it, and I kind of went all over the place. Like, I made a bunch of videos at the beginning where I thought I was going to be talking about sports, and I don't know. We've been all over the place. I'm trying to find my fucking way here. Nice hat. Thanks, man. I couldn't give away my Jets tickets. I had to pay some poor bastard to take them. Dude, I would not have taken Jet tickets. Not this year. Costco has the big roided out muffins. They're so good. Costco has a lot of good stuff. Costco pizza is fucking goated, especially on the bulk. Dude, goated. The actual fucking macros of a Costco pizza are unbelievable. Like, if you're bulking, you can go to Costco, get like 2 slices of pizza. Like, if you're seriously bulk, like one's probably good enough. Two, like if you're really, really hitting the bulk, like, and it costs you like what, $4, and it's the best fucking meal. Were you born retarded? No, I just ended up like this. Damn, Jets fans really exist. We're out here. I hope we get some good baseball brawls this season. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Usually we're good for like one or two a year. Belichick got caught cheating twice. Yeah, but he's got so many wins in Super Bowls. I don't think that's a big problem. Nice condom on your head. Thanks. I just wiped out a dog at 55 miles per hour on my drive home from work, and it totally ruined my day. I'm sorry to hear that. Why did that dog decide to walk out in front of my Chevy? That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have massive shoes to go with that hat? I don't, but I should get some. Man goes from pooping to baseball, back to shorts, and back to the NFL. We're all over the place, man. We talk baseball, we talk poops, we talk whatever you want to talk. Thanks for this good company, guys. Of course, we're fucking chilling, man. One Costco slice is like 800 calories and 50 grams of protein. It's godly. I didn't know if it was one or two, Goated. That's the only reason I said two, but one slice is 800. It's amazing. As an Aussie, I really think 60% of Americans are bulking without even knowing. No, I think a lot of us understand it. But that is pretty funny. Like, there's a lot of fucking chubby ass motherfuckers out there. Was the 2016 World Series the best ever? Absolutely. It was the best World Series. The different things that happened, it was unbelievable, Glassman, without a doubt. I'm an executive member at Costco. I get in at 9 a.m. Oh, fuck yeah. I want to die like Jesus. That just sounds like a terrible death. If you got paid $200 billion to take a dump on the White House lawn, would you do it for $200 billion? Yeah, absolutely. Well, like, they might fuck with me a little bit. $200 billion is $200 billion. Thoughts on Kazumi? I don't have any thoughts on Kazumi. So YouTube is shadow banning my comments now. Great. Connor, I didn't see. If you said anything, it didn't pop up. What's your opinion on the Mets? Oh, God. 2015? I think a lot of things went wrong in that series from the beginning, BG. I think, I think Terry Collins putting Cespedes in center field in game one killed the momentum right away, obviously. I think a lot of bad decisions, bad managerial decisions, and the Royals were just a better team. Like, the Mets had great pitching. The problem was the Royals were a team that just didn't strike out and didn't allow you to didn't allow the Mets pitching to thrive. And that's a team that's relentless. The Mets bullpen was not good enough for a series with the Kansas City Royals. That's what it came down to. They were a much better team, and the Mets fell apart. They couldn't handle the heat, and the Mets weren't very good defensively either. And that's the kind of team like the Royals were like very good at forcing pressure. The Mets couldn't handle it. For $100,000, would you shit center field in a packed NFL stadium? 100%. It was the update on missing kid from Long Island. I think they found her. Step in the ring with me and box 5K if you knock me out on the world stage. With you? You want me to box you? I don't know, man. I'm not a very good boxer, but for 5K, I'd give it a whirl, I think. That Mets team was amazing. It was one of the most fun years I've had as a sports fan. I went to a Yankee game this year. It's ghetto. Honestly, the Yankee experience, like, it's a lot better outside than Citi Field. Like, before the game. Inside, I think Citi Field's a better ballpark. But yeah, Eric, that was a brutal year, man. That should have been our year. If the Blue Jays just didn't choke in the NLCS, in the ALCS, excuse me, I think the Mets would have, like, laid them to waste. What's up, Floyd? What's up, man? CC Sabathia overrated. I'm kind of with you. I feel like the Royals team is so forgotten about. It came and went so fast. Yeah. Well, BG, like, they didn't keep any of those guys. Like, they won the World Series, and then, like, that was it. They fell apart after. Fley, I curled 50s for my 8-rep set today. Damn. That's pretty fucking sick, Goated. That's amazing. Someone watched the last UFC fight? I did not. Would you take a dump on Donald Trump's head? As long as I'm getting something out of it. Not for free. Can I get a shout out? Sure. Shout out Shelly. It's 1367. If you had a fight MMA style, Donald Trump or Joe Biden or Bill Clinton, who are you picking? Who do I think would win the fight? Oh. I feel like Bill Clinton's probably in the best shape right now. Dog, can I chew on your beard, please? Please. 2 pleases. Let me think about it. Indians never fully recovered after that World Series loss. They're like always in the hunt, but you're right. That was their chance. That was their opportunity, and they blew it. Would you let Joe Biden sniff you? Of course. Some guy just came in here and said, shut the fuck up. All right. The world stage starts March 1st in the United Kingdom. Show up and I'll smoke you. That would mean I'd have to go to the United Kingdom, and I just don't. Nobody wants to do that. Royals were so quickly overshadowed by Chicago. That's the thing. We had a historic win the year after. That's what changed everything. You see John Silva jumped on Arnold Allen's back like a surf bro. Hey, he deleted his comment. Damn. Are you Unk? Pretty much, yeah. Fight Mike Tyson in his prime or O'Malley now? Probably Mike Tyson, only like Mike Tyson wouldn't be a fun fight. Neither one would be. But I'd rather not fight an MMA fighter. Like I think an MMA fighter like is the ultimate. Like I don't think I would do that. You look like an ice agent. Jeez. Get braces. I think I'm all right. Damn, that's a hat, brother. Yeah, works. Mike Tyson in his prime would destroy Sean O'Malley. No, that's the thing though. If it was a boxing match, yes, he would. I live in West Virginia. I'll go to the United Kingdom if you go. You live in West Virginia? See, I wouldn't go to box. If you're a boxer, you should go. Like, if you're a boxer, you should go and do it. I'm not going to the United Kingdom. W, speed. It works. 5-gallon hat. It does. So many Cubs fans lived without ever seeing them get it done. Most heartwarming story ever, but also kind of sad. Yeah, I mean, it became a thing, man. You know, people dedicated, like, not dedicated their lives, but really, like, looked into it. Do you play baseball? I used to play baseball, Dave. Back in the day, I had a cup of coffee playing college ball, actually. I played 4 years of varsity baseball, not bragging. Thoughts on bullying? Is it actually a good thing? See, Legend, I think, like, I don't think bullying per se. I think there's, like, stages of bullying. Like, I think it can get out of hand. But, you know, I think, like, we need to bring back roast culture a little bit. I think we've mistaken roast culture for bullying. And I think it's, like, affecting kids that are growing up. Like, now everything's bullying, bullying, bullying. Like, telling a kid his shirt's fucking dumb, like, and he, like, that's not bullying. Like, bullying is, like, tormenting somebody. I think we need to go back to roast culture a little bit and allowing kids to be themselves, because I think a lot of people are, like, becoming, like, not being told, hey, you're kind of weird. Some people need to get bullied. Again, bullied, I don't know if this is the word. I think I said last stream we need to bring back bullying in a way. Not like there's people that were tormented, and I think that's terrible. But I think we've gotten too ahead of the bullying thing, where now people just think they can do whatever they want. I think it's created the next generation of fucking weirdos. This guy's a straight shooter. Give him a talk show. I appreciate that, man. I would love that someday. What is your favorite baseball role? I was a pitcher, Dave. But my favorite thing to do was catch. I was a catcher for a couple of years. But I was a better pitcher, so I did that. I just heard they're going to give Donald Trump an honorary Oscar. Oh, well, good for him. Yo, tell me your Flex story. Oh, the PJ Flex story. Yeah, VF guy. It's not really a great story, but when I went to Penn State a couple years ago, they were playing Minnesota, and PJ Fleck was the Minnesota football team was staying in the same hotel as us. And PJ Fleck couldn't have been a cooler dude. I saw him at, like, the breakfast buffet. And, dude, he was like, I talked to him for, like, 5 minutes. Could not have been a nicer guy. I was up early because I was up going to the gym. Cool-ass dude, man, really. Truly, like, could not have been nicer. You know, I told him, like, I love that he rows the boat and shit. And it was awesome, man. PJ Fleck, good dude. Noggin boss, hell yeah. We just need to roast the fatties. I think you just need to roast everybody. Everybody deserves to get roasted. It's not just the weak. You look like you either plan on joining or killing ICE. Neither. Would you rather have Aaron Glenn as head coach for 5 years or get addicted to crack and start living under the bridge and hope it gets better, but it doesn't and you die? Probably the second one, not Jeremy Renner. Yo, it's Baby Luigi in here. Let's go. Guardians are so mid through the first 100 games last year. They were 500 in record and since July 4th, the year beginning. I mean, yeah, the Guardians were not very good last year. John Cena beats Mike Tyson. I don't agree with that. Any hot girls in chat? It's crazy. Is Sam Darnold the best USC quarterback in NFL history? Let me think about that for a second. He might be, which is pretty fucking sad. I mean, Carson Palmer is really the only one that I can think of that's close to him. Is there a UFC quarterback we're not thinking of? PJ Fleck loves the Wisconsin Badgers. I think he gets fucking beat up by them, I feel like. Would you rather be a bat boy for the Mets or a field crew member? Bat boy. Want a vacation with me in North Korea for a week? I probably won't. I know that Ohio State fans are crack babies. It's crazy. Wolf Dude, what's up? I just gave you a shout out, man. Yeah, PJ's players absolutely love him. I hated him that he couldn't adapt in game, but he's gotten better about it. Like, I agree with you there, VF guy. I think PJ Fleck, like, it's a whole lot of noise for a whole lot of nothing at Minnesota. I understand why people aren't, like, big on him, but he's such a, like, I can understand why his players get behind him. You're right that I think in-game coaching, he makes a lot of mistakes. But he's a fucking great dude. Thoughts on deputizing Proud Boys to round up Antifa? I don't think we should do any vigilante shit. No, I'm not with that at all. Would you rather caddy for Tiger or be ball boy for Brady in the Super Bowl? Caddy for Tiger because you get blamed for deflating footballs if you're Tom Brady's person. Don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Fair. We have a bully in the White House and he thinks he can do whatever he wants. Oh, Mike, come on, man. Sanchez was great. He got ruined, stuck on a shitty team that ruined. I don't know. I mean, VF guy, the problem, like, Sanchez had a great team his first 2 years. They went to the AFC Championship. I think the only problem with those teams was Mark Sanchez. Like, he was a very, like, okay quarterback. The competition is Carson Palmer, Matt Castle, and Mark Sanchez. So it's Sam Darnold, probably. But, like, I think if Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl, definitely, you might have an argument for Carson Palmer. Get pegged Sun 303 with the rainbows. Okay. We're having fun tonight. This is great. How you and me go to North Sentinel Island. Where even is that? Oh, gay jets. I see what you're doing. You seem like you would be the guy that says break it up when two idiots want to fight and they actually listen. I mean, I think, like, you see a lot of idiots fighting a lot, and I'm probably the guy that's like, you guys are fucking both dumbasses. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment of me. Biden 2030. I don't think that's happening either. Me 2066. Best of luck. As a Bengals fan, I'm taking my guy Carson, but if Darnold wins, probably not. Yeah, I think it would probably solidify Darnold for the most part. But Carson Palmer's had a more, like, he did it for much longer than Sam Darnold has. Sam Darnold needs to do it for a couple extra years. Even like with the Super Bowl, it still might be Carson Palmer. But yeah, the USC quarterbacks in the NFL, not great. Biden can't even wipe his own ass in 2026. Yeah, that got sad at the end, man. You don't like to see the president like that, man. It's sad. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm all about politics, but this stream is better without that crap. I try to stay away from it as much as possible, VF guy. Like, you know what it is? Like, I just don't care. Like, and look, behind the scenes, like, obviously I have my opinions and shit, but, like, nobody wants to talk about that here. Nobody's here to watch this guy with a giant hat talk about politics. That's what, like, I can't stand about a lot. Like, there's a guy that, like, he's a content creator in the city. I forget his name. It's like Grill Guy or something like that. But he made this whole video about how, like, people are unfollowing him because of his, like, politics. Like, dude, like, I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but, like, nobody's following you because they want, like, if they want to hear political opinions, they're going to watch CNN. Like, I'm following you because I thought you were funny, and now that you're just, like, talking about politics all the time, you're nauseating. And, like, he's making it like we're the assholes. Like, no, dude. I don't care, like, what you said. Like, it doesn't matter which way. I just think politics are nauseating, man. North Sentinel Island is an indigenous tribe. Oh, I've seen that video. Is that the one where they're cannibals or whatever? Is that the one? If Darnold wins Super Bowl MVP, for sure better than it is Allen. Yeah, I agree with you there, Goated. I think, like, Sam Darnold definitely moves up the ranks. Sam Darnold winning a Super Bowl before Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Lamar was not on my list of NFL expectations. Still not done yet. Okay, politics are off the table. Let's do religion. Yo, religion's... Oh, listen, man. Religion-wise, I respect everybody's religion. Far left does the same way. What? It's just like, it's everybody, man. It's just, that's hilarious. Let's go to religion. Oh, Fley knows not to get me started about religion. I don't get started about it either. I'm not a religious guy. I respect everybody's religion. I'm not getting into it. Do you do any skincare? No. I let my skin fucking rot. What is the best religion? Yo, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. That's great. Yeah, no, I think everybody's to each their own, man. Like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's fucking great, dude. Dennis, that's probably the funniest thing anyone said tonight. Do you like Hindi baddies? I like any baddies. I don't care what goes in front of it. If you're a baddie, you're a baddie. I do not discriminate on that. The best religion is where we all worship Tyga and listen to his music daily. Fair. Can you give a shout out to Dicks in My Ass? Dude, Dicks in My Ass is the most popular guy in my stream. Who do you think was a better wrestler, the Stone Cold or The Rock? I like Stone Cold better. I think they were good with each other, Mike. I think Stone Cold was a better pure wrestler, and I think he was like, don't get me wrong, The Rock was great too. I think they were both awesome and both needed each other, but I preferred Stone Cold. You need to go to bed, rest up. Fresno Nerds, what's up, man? Cheers. Wanted to say thanks for the raid the other day. I got you, man. Fresno Nerds, appreciate you, man. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're having good streams, man. I'm chilling. I appreciate you, man. I got to keep doing that. I forgot about the raids, but my PC's not on, so I'm not doing that tonight. Tomorrow we'll do another raid. But Fresno Nerds, shout out Fresno Nerds. I raided him the other night. Cool stream. I was watching it for a little bit. Peace out, Fley. Calling it a night. I'm probably calling it a night soon too. Stone Cold is the best performance of shit talking. In their own ways. There's guys who like had their own ways of talking. They all did it very well. You know, nice try. You have kids? No. Tyga only had one good song, and it's featured for ASAP Ferg. To each their own, man. I will watch golf when there are actual water hazards with Kraken and shit, like in the commercial. Dude, you know what's great? You know how they have that golf thing, like the indoor golf simulator? Like, it's like the league now? Which, like, I think it's weird that they're putting it on ESPN and trying to push it that much. But the fact that some of the courses have ridiculous fucking obstacles, I think is so good. I wish there was more of that. Sub to your channel. Appreciate you, Fresno. Thank you, man. The best religion is where we all worship. It's to each their own. Would you rather have two great friends or 5 good friends? 2 great friends, 100%. You're better off with a smaller circle of really good friends. Larry Bird is the best shit talker in the history of the... Oh, dude. Larry Bird is the best... You're right. In terms of any sport ever, Larry Bird's the greatest shit talker ever. Your hat isn't big enough. I know, man. I need to get a bigger one. It's making me self-conscious. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, listen, to each their own on religion. If my thing is, like, you believe whatever you want. If it helps you, like, get through your day and makes you feel better, like, it makes you, like, gives you a purpose in life, do whatever you want. What's up, Professor Flay? What's going on, man? Is there a match of Stone Cold and John Cena? No, I don't think it ever happened. Rick Sanchez is the best shit talker. Rick Sanchez is a great shit talker. That's pretty good. This ain't a hat, that's a brain bucket. Except there's not much brain in it. I think I'm going to go till like 2 o'clock. I'm having too much fun. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate you, Fresno Nerds. Thank you. If we bring back bullying, can we start with my stepmom? Do whatever you want. This goofy got a noggin, boss. LMAO. Yeah, that's what it would be, man. What a loser. Wow. Wow, damn. You know, guys, I was really starting to like the hat, but now that this guy with a bunch of random letters decided to call me a loser, I think I'm done. Can we see your game collection? I don't really have much of one. Honestly, dude, I've been playing. I have a old PS2. You want to see a fucking... Thanks for the sub. You want to see a fucking... a fossil? Look at this game that I have. Anybody play this back in the day? Dude, it stands the test of time. MVP, the college baseball one. Whew. 30 likes and you chug 2 cans of Pepsi. I'll tell you what. Maybe one of these streams I'll do something. What country would you like to visit? What country? I want to go to Canada first. I've never been to Canada, and I'm so close. Digging the cap. Appreciate it, man. Dude, they have every NFL team. I have another one. It's an Islanders one. I just don't feel like reaching it. Like Pokemon Fossil? Not quite. I love Pokemon games. Bullying is a good thing. If it didn't exist, I wouldn't be benching 225, and I'd still be 30% body fat. Dude, same with me. I'd be a fat fuck if I didn't get bullied in high school. And it was all by my friends who were looking out for me, honestly. 40 likes, you smoke salvia. It's crazy. No games that interest me after Doom. I was a big Fortnite guy. I don't think anything's going to top Fortnite for me after, like, in terms of, like, shooter games and shit. If you go to Canada, bring me some maple syrup. I got you. Who's the Jets quarterback next year? I have no idea, D. Washington. I have a feeling it's going to be, like, Mac Jones or something like that. We'll see. Which Pokemon game you like? I love the originals, like Pokemon Yellow, Red. Like, I like the red and blue versions where you don't have to be Pikachu. So one of those. If anyone sends a super chat, he'll give you a rim job. Nope. I didn't say that. TOS, no. Malik Willis. I would love Malik Willis goated. I don't think it would be a good move for Malik Willis to come to the Jets. I don't think that would be a good situation for him. But we'll see. Are you from San Francisco? Nope. I cast testicular contortion on you. Oh no. Bring back Fitzmagic or Testaverde. Those were the best times. I'm out, brother. Peace. Have a good night. Christian. Wait, did I say that? Chris Station. Have a good night. That is a big ass hat. It's all perspective. I think John Cena was a little bit overrated. Mike, I think you're not wrong in terms of, like, John Cena in the ring wasn't exactly like the greatest in-ring performer. I think when it comes to on the mic and, like, his impact, John Cena was so good on, like, I think in his own way, John Cena was the best on the mic ever. You think Justin Fields will ever have another shot in the NFL? I think he'll have another shot. I don't want it to be with the Jets. Are you a prime night dumpster baby? What's the Jets' favorite day? Fly day. Do you have any snacks? I don't have any snacks. I don't keep snacks in my house because I don't want to eat snacks. I don't think it's a good move for anyone to go to the Jets. Let's be honest. You're not wrong, but like for Malik Willis specifically, he probably is going to have the pick of the litter. Steelers are so dumb for benching him last year. For Russ, he was playing amazing. Yeah, it didn't make sense, but Justin Fields is not great. I feel like Fields is good. Was just on the Jets, just curses anyone. I mean, go to. I don't. I think like as much as I like shitting on the Jets, Justin Fields missed a ton of easy throws, including one against the Broncos in London, that would have absolutely had the Jets beat the Broncos in London. Like it was one of the easiest out routes, and he fucking short armed it to Garrett Wilson, cost the Jets the game. What's your hobbies? This honestly, this and I don't know, hanging out with my friends. Honestly, this is one of my favorite things to do. This is not even like work. Well, I don't get paid anyway for this, but hey, if I do someday, this wouldn't even be a job. This is so much fucking fun. Excited for Williams at Seattle as well as Sam. You and me both, man. You know, I don't have any disdain for either one of those guys. Best of luck to them. You look like Luigi from Super Mario Bros. Kiddo. Get that a lot. Do you like eating snacks in bed? Yeah, I think eating snacks in bed is the best. Is that one of those Shark Tank ads? This might have been on Shark Tank. But yeah, I think so. Sam Darnold's missed easy throws on the Jets. Maybe it's a culture of confidence issue. Yeah, I don't know. Sam Darnold had far more talent than Justin Fields. I know you're trying to make it a Jets issue, goated, but I don't think so. I think Sam Darnold was pretty all right with the Jets. I think people just didn't see his talent. Arch Manning to the Jets in 2027. He's another one I'm not sure about, but I think he can. He's got to polish up a couple things this year, and he could be like a number one pick if he comes back. Get a hat that fits. No. Shark Tank. That's a better show. Hothmoth. I think you just came up with a much better idea for a show than Shark Tank. Just like people have like 2 minutes to come in and like shart, and then they forget it. I'm not going there. Arch Manning would be sweet if he, like I said, polishes a couple things. Pat's back in the Super Bowl. Don't remind me. Fins up. Darnold also had better people to throw to. Jets were throwing to Adonai Mitchell and John Mechie this year. He did. I don't know, man. Like, I just think Justin Fields, like, he had one good game and really didn't show much after that. What's your take on Belichick not getting Hall of Fame? I think it's crazy. Belichick belongs in the Hall of Fame. I hate the guy. Ruined my childhood. Belongs in the Hall of Fame. Positive vibes, always. Cowboy fan here. Joe Burrow will be the new Cowboys quarterback in 2 years after his contract is over in Cincinnati. He said he won't resign. You think he's going to go to the Cowboys? That'd be intriguing. Do you think Adam 22 versus Jason Love was rigged? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I know who Adam 22 is. It's that weirdo that's like a cuck. Me and Mr. Wonderful in the Shark Tank. Barber's out. Barber's out, huh? I'm so bored. Well, welcome aboard. Hey, man, I see that hat you're wearing. You're a very strong man, and I'm sorry for what you've been through. Dude, you have no idea, Karen. Being a Jet fan is fucking miserable. Appreciate that, man. Burrow is not going to the Cowboys. I didn't think so either. I was just going to entertain it for a little bit. Garen, that's great, man. Yeah, you know my pain. It's a miserable existence. You ever found any dead fetus in your backyard? No, I can't say I have. Wow, the chat is lit tonight. I don't even want to go to bed yet. We're having too much fun. Are the Jets going to bury you when you die so they can let you down one more time? I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, they've spent my entire life letting me down. They should do it one more time. Are you going to the FIFA World Cup 2026? Probably not, Guillermo. Here's why. Going to MetLife Stadium is a miserable time. Getting to MetLife is horrible. I barely like going for Jet games. The World Cup, it's going to be a disaster. Tua or Kyler to the Jets? I could see that too. I mean, Kyler makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't be like thrilled, but I think it makes a lot of sense for both sides. Chat is lit. It's a crazy chat here. I have some jokes to tell you, but it would guarantee chat ban, so probably don't. Tyler O'Connor, just a dude. Come on. Not reading that. What pick do the Jets got? 2. Just had a heated sports debate with my pop over the phone. I could tell he loved it. What was it? Sam Darnold just didn't like y'all, I guess. I think the Jets set him up for failure, honestly. Kyler Murray loves video games more than football. Oh, he's not a football lover by any means. My cousins are from Arizona, diehard Cardinals fans. They're like already wishing me luck. Shams is a joke the way he handled the Giannis situation. What happened with the Giannis situation? I think Shams, like, dude, the fact that Shams basically moved a gambling line for a company that he works for, Shams Charania should not be taken serious ever again. When he made that like tweet about the who was it that he said there's like a lot of buzz around them being the number one pick, basically moved the line on his own. It was fucking crazy. I really think Kyler should play baseball. I agree. Can you play any musical instruments? I can play the trumpet. I played the trumpet till I was in eighth grade. No, Tua or Kyler, please, enough misery. Wouldn't be good either way. I think Kyler makes a lot of sense. It wouldn't be good, but it makes sense, which sucks. He just reports every week. Maybe Giannis will be traded and stirs the pot. It's not worth it. Kyler can run. I don't think he's bad. It might just be in the wrong place. I think he just doesn't care about football. But I'm with you that he should play. Also, how did you get your monetization? By streaming, by doing this. I'm not at 4,000 watch hours yet. I'm about 200 away. So we might get full monetization soon. Said last offseason, would be one of the craziest ever just for the headlines and nothing happened. I think Shams Charania is a sham. I think his name speaks for himself. Like I said, I forget who it was. He made like a tweet. He said a tweet about somebody having buzz about being the number one pick, and it moved the gambling lines. It moved the lines entirely to that guy being the number one pick, and then it wasn't even true. Hey, should I goon right now? I think you do whatever you want, William Howard Taft. How does it feel to be a Mets fan? I love my Dodgers. I love my Mets too. Fresno nerds, I got you. I'm gonna tune into the next one, dude. I'm a big supporter. I'm a big supporter, and you know what? I'm turning my PC on because I want to do another fucking raid. Fuck it. I'm going to bed soon. I think the raid was good. Like I just made a friend in Fresno here, which is great. I want to give back. I gotta find somebody. Usually I look on Twitter and I look for somebody that's that's plugging their stream. Let's see. I needed every dollar I have for beer. You and me both. You a savage. I try. That donate button is right there. I could donate $1 if I wanted to. You could. That hat, though, dude. Listen, it's to show my years of pain and misery. Let's see. Let's see how I can do this. Let's see if I can find somebody else streaming. Fresno, appreciate you though, man. Appreciate you stopping by. It should be illegal for Shams to bet because of how much influence he has on odds. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he bet or not goaded, but he definitely made his employer and FanDuel more money by having people bet on the wrong guy. He basically moved the line and convinced people to bet on something that wasn't even remotely true. I don't know if he personally bet on it, but it's just it's such a conflict of interest. He shouldn't be able to do anything like that. Let's see. Is there anybody? Okay. This guy. No. I'm looking for somebody that like has a camera too. There was a guy who had one. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna raid somebody right now. Let's see. Somebody's got to be live. Who the hell is this? Okay, we got. Hold on. Tiger with the 199. Appreciate it, man. 6 wins. Wait, what? How many wins next year for Aaron Glenn to not get fired? I think 6. I think 6 is fair. $1.99 from Tiger. Thank you. Sorry, I'm looking for somebody to raid right now. All right, guys. If we can do this raid without you calling me like anything like horny or anything. All right, like there's a girl playing RuneScape right now. She popped up. She has 691 subscribers. She's got a lot of people in chat, to be fair. But it looks like don't take this the wrong way, all right? She's like a goth girl, all right? I'm back, Mr. Horny. I'm not horny. She's just who I found on the live, all right? So let's here we go. It's Autumn Live, okay? Autumn Live. That all one. She's pet hunting. Listen. Don't call me horny. That's not what's going on here. Hopefully she's of age and I'm not just doing all that like an asshole. I'm just saying, she's a goth girl. Yeah, Autumn Live. Yo, all right, I'm in there. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, like she happened to pop up on my feed, so we're gonna go there, Autumn Live, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Fley's not the only. No, hold on. That was a terrible angle. I'm not trying to do that. Hold on. Time out a minute. Autumn Live. You would sacrifice the Bengals franchise for her? Well, go to her right now. I'm gonna end the stream afterwards. Tiger, thanks for the $1.99. What is wrong with being horny? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. There's nothing wrong with being horny. I'm just saying I'm not horny right now. That's not why I picked her. It's like this. As soon as she popped up, I'm like, oh no, this is not going to go good. Hold on, I'll put the link in the description. Give me a minute, just like we did last time. Yeah, I'm doing that, and then we're gonna go over there. We'll raid her. That sounds so bad. That sounds fucking awful. That sounds so like. How am I supposed to? There you go. Check the description of the video, guys. That right now it just went. Check the description of the video. That's the streamer we're gonna raid. This has just gone off the fucking rails to the max. If you guys want to meet me over there, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Wow. Go Raider Fley. Get us. I'm not getting it. That's not what the point of this is, man. It's the give back. It just so happened the person that popped up was a female. Let's see. All right, here we go. We got 19 people in there. Do we got anything? Here we go. Bro said the thing. Here we go. There she is. She's playing RuneScape right now, which is like really an unbelievable game, by the way. Autumn Live. Link in the description. Once I see you guys over there, I'm gonna end stream. Yeah. Goated's there. What is she doing? She's doing a quest. But yeah, RuneScape, great game, by the way. I'm trying to get the whole chat. Goated, I'm trying. Guys, go check her out. Go comment on her stream, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Link is in the description. I'm trying here, Goated. I'm going. W. Rodriguez is going. Wait, Goon Stopper. Check the link in the description. We're gonna go raid this streamer real quick. All right. You look like a Jets fan. Thanks, Dustin. Go to Autumn Live. She's streaming right now. She's streaming RuneScape. Right there, Connor. Autumn Live. What kind of car do you own? I own a Nissan. Nissan Sentra. Brand new. All right. Guys, you guys there? Check the link in the description of the video. Everybody, where the hell is it? I don't want to say that. I don't think she's even looking at chat. Is that the computer you use to watch porn? No. Guys, go check the link in the description. We're gonna go raid another streamer. I'm gonna hit her with a sub. Autumn Live, guys. I gotta see more people. We here. Rodriguez is there, guys. You have a good night. Check out the link in the description.